Badam, badam, badadam, badam. So, jetzt auch nochmal hier das Ganze. Genshin hat leider keine wiederholbaren Events. Wenn das Event vorbei ist, dann ist das Event vorbei und du kannst die Story nicht mehr nachholen. Allerdings gibt es ein Event für den Geburtstag von Nahida bzw. Kusanali und wir sind zwar noch nicht weit genug für, damit wir sie kennen in dem Stream-Count. Trotzdem machen wir jetzt einfach die Story direkt zusammen. Einfach das Event zusammen und sowas. Und wir bringen das, was wir noch nicht haben, damit wir einfach die Story machen können. Und damit einen guten Geburtstag an unsere kleine Göttin der Weisheit, Göttin von Dendro und sowas. Schicken können, unsere Geburtstagswünsche. Dementsprechend Happy Birthday und let's go to the quest. Bevor wir komplett anfangen, kann ich noch kurz zeigen, was ich so auf Stream gemacht habe. Damit Leute einfach so langsam nicht reinfinden können auch. Ich habe ein bisschen Zeug hier, ein bisschen 2 Standard-Wishes. Und ich habe 80 von den Hydro-Sigils, weil ich einfach schön peu à peu alles hier so ein bisschen absuche. Ein bisschen Teleporter mitnehme, die man so mitnehmen kann. Und Schatztruhen mitnehme, die man so mitnehmen kann und so weiter. Halt alles mitnehmen. Weiß auf Level 14 auf dem Brunnen. Wenn der Brunnen Level 14 ist, gibt es dort einen Northländer Claymore, was wir erfüllen wollen. Und dementsprechend mache ich das so ein bisschen für mich selber. So ganz langsam, Stück für Stück. Habe ich hier irgendwas? Ist Navigate? Ach nee, das ist einfach nur, weil es hier mit in der Nähe liegt. So, komm, machen wir schnell die Standard-Wishes, damit ich die schon mal an der Seite habe. Hey, cool Stil. Hey, irgendein Claymore. Nebenbei esse ich, weil ich gerade vom Arbeiten erst wiederkomme. Ich hatte Freitag Arbeit, ich hatte Samstag Arbeit und ich hatte heute Arbeit. Ich war die ganzen Tage nicht zu Hause. Dementsprechend, ich bin gerade noch ein bisschen aufgewühlt innerlich, weil ich halt einfach sehr viel Arbeit jetzt hatte. Aber hey, wir fangen mit der Event-Quest an. Go to Quest. Navigate. Da wollen wir hin. Da werden wir uns jetzt unseren Weg langsam hinarbeiten. Eigentlich hätte ich das, während ich dahin langsam mich hinarbeite, das erzählen können alles, aber naja. Gehen wir aber darüber über das Land, über die Berge. Weil da unten könnte sein, dass wir nochmal Chasm Stories kriegen, was ich gerade nicht möchte. Ich weiß nicht, ob das schon als Nacht geht, aber ich glaube. Wir werden auch heute ein bisschen die Schatztruhen und sowas einfach ignorieren, bis ich da bin.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Als Wegpunkt machen wir erstmal das hier. Was? Bevor wir uns quasi darunter arbeiten. Dann können wir nämlich schon mal ein bisschen die Map einfach aufdecken. Und dann wird auch das Navigieren einfacher. Ah, das ist perfekt, dann kann ich nämlich so lange ein bisschen essen. Ja. Das bringt mich gar nicht so sehr voran, aber näher. Ich habe auch zwischenzeitlich schon ein bisschen die Waffen von sowohl Hazel als auch von Rosario trainiert. Wenn wir schon so viel Zeug ansammeln. Dann kann ich schon durch auch ein paar Domains machen. Ich laufe hier teilweise ganz schön Umwege. Ich vermisse gerade mal wieder Yelan ein wenig. Einfach weil man mit ihr sehr, sehr gut einfach sehr viel laufen kann. Weil sie halt Energie wiederherstellt, den Ausdauer wiederherstellt, während sie ihren Skill nutzt, mit dem man noch schneller ist, als wenn man einfach nur sprintet. Das heißt, man hat generell einfach sehr gute Sprintzeiten und sowas. Besonders wenn man dann auch noch in der Nacht ist und Rosario dabei hat. Yeah? What are those? Cory, did you see them? What are you talking about? I saw them. Little round plant-like things, right? Gone just like that. We should ask around when we get a chance. Das ist ein bisschen. Das ist die Mary-Story, die wir schon mal quasi erledigen. Ja. Summon wirft der Shot so ein. Badam. An sich war der Collie sehr gut für den Exploration-Part in diesem Gebiet sogar. Man recht häufig einfach ein paar mehr von diesen Punkten, mit denen man sich so schnell fortbewegen kann, mit Dendro freischalten kann. Und generell einiges in Sumeru natürlich mit Dendro funktioniert. Nein, das war nicht der, den ich wollte. Den habe ich zu spät gesehen. Also, noch ein zweiter.
Hurry up.
Come on. Danke. Also das perfekte Exploration-Team für Sumeru hat eigentlich Dendro dabei, Pyro dabei und Electro dabei. Und man mit denen großteils mit den Dingen hier interagieren kann einfach. Okay. Ja, das kann ich mit dem, wenn ich irgendwann mal die Dendroculus oder sammle. Oi. Nachher, was ich dafür noch machen wollte, weil ich schon was gehört habe. Weil mir nämlich schon gesagt wurde, dass nur Paimon Stimme hat hierbei. Und der Rest wegen den Voice-Actor-Streik momentan keine Stimme hat und dass das ein bisschen weird ist. Dementsprechend werde ich einfach alle synchronisieren. Auch Paimon. Und dann passt das wieder. Meiner Meinung nach.
Hey, Tainari and Kali are there. And Dia and Candace are with them. Let's go say hi. Everyone good with their assignment? Then let's get this show on the road.
I've been eating but till just now. Since our stream doesn't know anyone yet, let's read the descriptions, everyone. Tainari, Rodent's fighter. Tainari, forest watcher in the Vidya forest, is a promising young researcher well-versed in botany. After graduating from the Amorta with excellent grades, Tainari declined several invitations to teach at the academia and chose to stay in the rainforest with Plance's company. The morning dew shimmering amidst the fragrant trees, everything in the rainforest is so adorable and refreshing. The only exception and the biggest headache for Tainari is some fools who always confuse poisonous mushrooms with edible ones, and could never learn a lesson from Tainari's scolding. Oh, and again, please be careful. The last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. Don't worry about that. Mercenaries can keep a secret like our lives depend on it. Dia, Flamemane. Dia is a member of the mercenary organization known as the Eremites. Her great martial strength and battle instinct have earned her the name Flamemane. As long as the price is right and the commission is reasonable, the lion's fangs can be yours to command. But those who employ Dia should also know that pacts struck tomorrow are merely temporary. This lion's leash is not theirs to hold. She's no one's slave, and her sword only follows her heart. I'm not sure the scenario is quite that extreme. Candace, wow. Candace, the guardian of our village, defends the peace within the settlement with her spear and shield, studying the intents of those who step within its bounds with her heterochromous eyes. That is in the description is interesting. As far as the village children and ordinary passing merchants know, the guardian is a kind, neighborly elder sister, a gentle guide to the lost. But to those who do not abide by the village rules, the guardian is the wrath of Al-Amar himself, the war of the sky stirring sandstorms. The Candace herself, however, guardian is a duty and an unswerving oath. You know what I mean, Candace. It's just a figure of speech.
I'm still kinda nervous. It's not that I'm scared. I'll let something slip. It's not that I'm scared I'll let something slip. It's just, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning?
Collie, spout of rebirth. A trainee forest ranger named Collie is active in tomorrow's Gandharvaville. Helpful, bright and sunny, friendly and passionate, just ask around Gandharvaville and you'll hear her praised to the skies in such terms. However, as popular as she is, there's one thing that gives Collie a serious headache. Literacy. Oh, she understands simple words just fine, but she starts to struggle a bit once anything harder to write or understand pops up. However, Collie believes that so long as she persists in her training, she will one day read and write as well as any researcher. Keep it up, Collie.
Hey there, everyone! What are you guys talking about? Nothing, I swear. I don't know anything you don't know. I'm not hiding anything.
You're definitely hiding something. Just tell us, the cat's already out his bag. Calm down, Collie. At least check who it is before you freak out. Curry, Paimon. Fancy seeing you here.
Great to see you all. Oh, it's you two. You scared me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Master Tainari suddenly shows up behind me, but even scarier.
Are you here for the Sub-Cerus festival?
Yep, festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all our friends.
This one is extra special. I heard from Master that the Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps it's a small attempt to make amends for their past behavior.
Yes, we came at the perfect time. The grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual. But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret?
Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. I don't know if I get a good vibe of Tainari's voice, to be honest. Like, I heard him talk a lot because I actually like to use Tainari, and I like Tainari in general, but I don't know if I get the vibe a lot. We're preparing a birthday surprise for the Dendro Archon.
Oh, a birthday surprise?
It was Dia's idea, actually. Well, it was just something that occurred to me while talking with Dinyazard. The Subservice Festival always seems to follow the same formula, so I figured a change of pace might be nice. Dinyazard likes the idea, and so did the others. So we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. Sorry, work got a thing. Said I will answer tomorrow because today is Sunday and I will not answer this stuff from customers on Sundays. If we want this to be a surprise, the fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the god of wisdom here. Seeing a slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
So, anyway, we've only asked a few of our friends to help out, since they happen to have some free time.
So, what exactly are you planning? Well, we heard the Dendro Archon loves candy, so we want to take advantage of that.
We're also planning a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a half feast as well. We left most of the specifics to Kave. Right now, all we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work. Now that we're into the plan, we should do something to contribute.
Hey, Candace, weren't you looking for someone to help you with shopping?
Yeah, I've been in the desert so long that I was worried I wouldn't be the best judge of the goods around here.
We can help with that, as long as it's not too much trouble. No trouble at all. We're more than happy to help. Hey, seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon.
I'll happily take you up on that offer then.
No, right, it's set. Tainar will book the venue, Dunyazad and I will take care of the decorations, and you three are on food.
Yeah, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask. Shh! Oh, right, Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Bum ba dum ba dum. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da ba da ba ba. Okay. Festive fervor. Add how many? Is it in what Candace want to reach a festive fervor goal? So at 800, I can get Candace. I don't think I have her on this account. Yeah, I don't have her on this account. Okay, so these are the events, and this is the quest line that we're gonna play. Gotcha. Where? Oh, right over there.
Wow, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Owners isn't even enough to cover them up. This is the final stop of the carriage parade, so many of the vendors decide to set up their stalls in advance. The city is a lot more lively than usual. The same goes for our village. Everyone's doing their part to make it a truly unforgettable sub-service festival. Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us. Alright, then let's... Okay. I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Let's go to that store and place an order.
Welcome. What can I get you for you today?
We'd like to place an order for the Sub-Service Festival. Could you have them ready for pickup after the parade?
No problem at all. What will it be?
We'll take 3 orders each of masala cheese balls, potato boats, and curry shrimp. And 10 orders of pani puri.
One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. Alright. We'll have it ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order.
Does it mean we can expect a discount?
Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 more, but you can have it for 26,000. How does that sound?
What about 20,000? Huh? Wow, she really went for it.
Well, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order.
What if I had 5 orders of samosas? Would that help lower the price?
Well, in that case, the most I can offer you is 20% off.
Great, we'll take it. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
So it turns out Candace is way better at angling than us. Oh, one more thing.
Something you wanted to add to your order, miss?
No, I just wanted to remind you to keep an eye on the fire you've got going there. If you let it burn too long, it could become a safety hazard.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be... Bang!
Whoa! There's so much smoke! Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just, that was so strange.
Was it the wind generator?
Certainly possible. I had a similar problem not long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but...
We can look into the true cause of the problem a bit later. What matters now is that you're alright. Need any water? I've got some on me.
I'm alright. Seems like you've got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely. In any case, I'll definitely fix this dope today, so don't worry about any delays.
Take your time. Your health and safety are more important. I'll just leave the deposit here.
Sounds good. See you soon.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace. How did you know something was wrong with the stove? I guess you could call it a gut feeling. It's hard to describe. Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. But I'm still a little traumatized by what happened. Let's go buy some food. We need to make some candy. Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Owners. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way. Let's see. The food stand should be that way. Candace, are you okay? Watch out. Huh? Are you okay, little one? I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
The crate came out of nowhere. Luckily, Candace saved the little girl before she got hit.
Where are your parents, child?
There at the tavern by the harbor, but I got bored, so I came out to play. You're safe now, little one. Just be careful next time.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
Whose crates are these?
They're mine.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road?
When are you going to learn? I am sorry. It's just we ran out of storage for our latest shipment. And nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. Lucky you were here, Miss Candace. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise.
It was nothing. Don't blame yourself, Sheriff. I understand just how difficult it is to look after the whole region. Still, with the festival coming, we need your vigilance more than ever.
Always feels like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sub-Zero season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candace. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival.
That was some quick thinking, Candace. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall. Like you knew what was going to happen all along. Actually, I did see something. I saw the crate fall before it happened. Wait, you mean you saw the future? Yes, something similar happened with the stove. I saw what was about to happen. The prophecy. It's actually real? I don't think it's related to my amber eye. Growing up, it's never shown me any kind of strange phenomena. But ever since this morning, I've been seeing things that don't match with reality. And after a few seconds, they actually come to pass. Have you told anyone else about this? Not yet. I still haven't determined if this is true power of prophecy, and I don't want to make everyone worry. But why did it come on so suddenly? Did something happen this morning? Nothing out of the ordinary, really. I prayed to the gods, made my plan for the days, and went to meet my friends. Although, if I had to think of something, I did buy the gem along the way. Wow, it's beautiful! There's something about it. So you sense it too. The gem seems to contain traces of unusual elemental energy. I knew about it because it piqued my interest. Could the gem be the source of the visions? It's certainly possible. Here, try it for yourself. Maybe you'll see something as well. I don't think anything happened. So it doesn't work just for anyone. Perhaps there's some kind of trigger condition. Or could it be because of my connection to Lord Al-Amar? Maybe we could ask the others. Everyone's been so busy preparing for the festival. I really don't want to trouble them with something so trivial. Luckily, I don't have too many responsibilities over the next few days, so I can investigate on my own. It's part of my duty as a guardian. We can help too. Even better, having your company is like sitting around a bonfire with trusty companions. Your presence puts people at ease. Alright, let's finish our shopping first, then we can investigate the gem. At the very least, we should ask around the merchant circles for information on its origins. Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always on the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely gonna cost us. Oh, do you mean Dory? I've heard people talk about her in our village before. Yep, that's the one. She's pretty touchy when it comes to more, so it's best not to haggle too much. You purchase the fruits on the shopping list. The vendors tell you where to find Dory. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Now we can probably activate the teleporter doing that. Creepy Quani. I gotta say, I do like Candace's design a lot. So I would like it more if she wasn't if she didn't have heterochromia. But I feel like my dislike for heterochromia is just based on it often being used to make someone edgy, make it more apparent that someone is edgy. But in her case, it has actual reason for it to be there, so I don't mind as much. Ebble. Want to have a recap of what happened so far? No, a story below. There she is. Okay, so it's Nahida's birthday. We are trying to surprise her with Tainari, Collie, Candace, and Dia. And Candace has visions for some reason. That's all that happened so far. Here are the goods you asked for, as promised. All of the best quality, I assure you. Can I interest you in any of my newest offerings before you go? Dori, Treasure of Dream Garden. Dori Sangima Bay. Master of the Palace of Alcazare. Alcazare? Alcazare? Alcazare. The greatest of merchants. Whatever you need, we've got it right here. You may never know where Dory might appear next, but you can bet your bottom morals that her stunning wealth was gained through her unmatched business sense. She deals in everything from the Academia's greatest secrets to little handmade trinkets, and in the middle lie all in sundry. Outfield dryers, fully automated snowball launchers, and other mysterious goods. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. What chocolate factory shop? No one knows for sure how she gets these items, but all knows that so long as you have some more, you can get just about anything you might want from Dory. No? Well, see you around then. The one in this town? Do I know it? Do I know that one? Okay, no, I don't know that one. I feel like I've never been in that general area. Like, at most, we've taken the bus to drive through there, or someone else drove me through that general area, but I usually don't pay attention when I just drive through somewhere. I mean, sure, if there's anything interesting, other than just chocolate. It sounds like there's just a lot of chocolate and cookies and stuff. Dory! Oh, it isn't two of my most valued customers. And, Miss Candace? Now, this is getting interesting. There's chocolate at a reduced price. Ooh. That actually sounds good. What brings the guardian of our village to my neck of the woods? All my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. You must understand, Miss Dory, we're just here for some information. Oh, you're in the market for some intel. Well, you've come to the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry and even easier to hike up the price. Oh, which is always very reasonable, of course. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I want to ask the merchant about the craftsman who cut the gem, and where they got their ore. Ah, so you're looking to track them down. Not an easy job, I'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down the specific person. If a way of obtaining the information I seek, Miss Dory, I would be happy to compensate you for those services as well. I can find the person, no problem, but it's not as lucrative. I have good connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for the information directly. Well, now you're just asking the impossible. These kinds of things tend to be trade secrets. It won't be easy to get information, even for the great Lord Sangama Bay. Ooh, that actually sounds good. Yeah, next time we meet in the city, we can probably do that as well. Just name a price. If you insist. Now let me see. There's the cost of travel, the gifts I'll have to buy. Yeah, I know you said where it is, but I usually don't meet you unless it's in the city already. You know? And it's a good walk for you and me. Like, both of us can probably do good by having a good walk. I'm thinking around 200,000 more. Yikes, that's deep. That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go any lower? Well, our village has done me a few favors in the past, so I think we can strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? How about 50,000 more? Excuse me? That's even more aggressive than send back at the market. Something wrong. That's usually the going rate for this kind of interns desert. Impossible. I wouldn't even be able to put food on their bed that way. Can't do it. Nope. What a shame. How about 30,000 more then? That's even lower. 30,000 more plus food, shelter, and a security detail whenever you're in our village. I'll throw in a few tax exemptions as well. How does that sound? Our village certainly has some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of the local guardian isn't actually bad trade.
Yes, and? I don't see the problem personally.
I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she only made it that offer so our village could benefit from more business activity, too. Scary woman. Alright, after some reflection, I've decided to forgo all profit for this venture. 30,000, there it is. Now I know why people call you the #1 merchant tomorrow. Your just generosity is truly unmatched. Now, of course, they're an estimated team client, Miss Candace. I stand more to gain from your friendship than anything else. So who cares about tomorrow? If that's the case, then... And by that I mean we land on the perfect price, 30,000 as a week. Just gonna have to treat my gem contact to a 500 more food style instead. I really have to go out of my way to get this intel, so I need some time. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Of course, thank you, Miss Dory. You've been a huge help. Corey, you've only just made it back to tomorrow, but I need to take some time for yourself. I'll handle the rest of the orders. Really? Paimon fits kind of bad though, but didn't turn out to be much help.
I mean, if you want, we can also drive there the next time we are in the city or something, or the next time we drive around. I don't know. I'm usually not by foot anyways.
Don't say that. I dragged you into my own personal investigation. I should be the one apologizing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Noble as always. May the gods protect you, Corey. And you, Miss Dory. Safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Take care.
Like, if you don't want to walk there, you're the one who has to drive, because I can't drive. And that's something we both know. Give her sweetness. Wait until the following morning. Okay. Achievements. Oh, wait. We have the Hazel avatar now. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna choose that one because I really like Hazel. Wait until late. Tomorrow at 8.
Candace, you're here. Have you seen Dory? She just left. I got here early, and she'd already started doing business, so we wrapped things up right away. She left the city as soon as I handed her the travel permit and tax waiver I promised. Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from? Yes, according to the local gem merchants, the ore was retrieved from a nameless ruin in the desert several months ago. The ruin is in very poor condition. Even the writing on the walls is nearly impossible to read. Dory mentioned something even more concerning, though. Apparently the craftsman made another gem just like this one. So there's two? Yes, the ore had a crack down in the metal. The craftsman believed it would be impossible to repair, so they turned it into two gems instead. So, where's the other gem now? That's exactly what I'd like to know. If the gem truly provides the power of foresight, the consequences could be detrimental in the wrong hands. Funny enough, I heard a caravan was robbed just this morning, in a remote part of the desert. You think it's related to the other gem? I can't say for sure, but I do know this. Only small-scale caravans or ones carrying important goods travel on remote paths like that, and their routes are highly confidential. So what you're saying is, whoever attacked the caravan was able to predict its exact location. It's certainly possible. Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Service Festival? Dia said we can meet up with everyone later. If you hurry, we should be able to get back in time. Of course, if you have other plans, please don't feel obliged to come with me. Hey, we're just together. There's no way we're backing out now. Let's sit down. I should have known you would say that. Thank you for all your help. Give her sweetness. Okay, that will be a hike again. Let's go there and navigate there for now. Whoops. Clicked out of the window. Here we go. Bam bam ba da da dum. 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 Ba dum. Ba da ba da dum. Okay, honestly, with their physical vest, Hazel is just way better right now. Let me just make it night again so we walk faster. Which honestly, out of context, is a very fun thing to say. Not gonna lie.
Where are you? I have no interest in defeating all of them, I just wanted to defeat her. What? No, thank you. Wenn wir eh nur laufen, kann ich ja, glaube ich, die Zeit ganz gut zum Essen nutzen, ne? Beziehungsweise sehr viel auch einfach gleiten. Nach all der Zeit, die das Spiel schon existiert ist, habe ich immer noch eins meiner Favorite Designs einfach an Charakteren. Die sieht einfach so gut aus. Und ihr Charakter ist halt auch einfach so interessant, von wegen Nonne, die halt absolut kein Interesse an ihrem Gott hat. Wenn ich so lange Wege zurücklege, muss ich einfach mal zwischendurch irgendwas hauen. Wie man das so kennt. Ist ja beim Wandern genauso, wenn man das macht in Bergen. Im Real Life. Trifft man unterwegs Menschen, erstmal draufhauen, wenn man schon so lang läuft.
I believe the robbery took place not too far from here. Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere. Curry, Paimon, over here. Do you sense it? I sense a trace amount of elemental energy. Exactly. Many amongst the desert tribes are capable of wielding elemental energy. Same is true for Eremites. Some use its power to attack caravans, and earn some quick more. Wait, has there spoken planks up there? Yes, all that's left of the transport wagon. I would imagine. All that's left of the transport wagon, I would imagine. Strange, the wood looks charred. Was an explosion? I see traces of activity over there. Let's follow the road and see what we can find. Looks like something left behind was a caravan. The traces are pointing this way. Let's go up. Shouldn't be far now.
Your legs are kind of in the walls. Can't believe this. Made sure to pick a remote path, and we still got ambushed.
Excuse me, sorry for this interruption.
No, who's there?
I'm Candace, the guardian of our village. I'm trying to learn more about the robberies that took place this morning.
Guardian! Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing is not in a guardian's job description. Oh, yeah. Right. Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after this robbery this morning.
I can sympathize, of course. There's no need to be nervous. Although, is this where you plan to set our camp? Caravan we bought isn't far, you know.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide. So I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
I would caution against that, especially when it looks like you are low on rations, as it is. In the desert, impulsivity and overconfidence can be fatal. What was it that you were transporting?
Hazardous materials.
Excuse me?
For the love of. I can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks, that's all. But that's what the crates had written on them. They're fireworks, what else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. With regard to the caravan we bought here of this, we'll get questions all over again.
So the sharp marks and planks are from the fireworks? And where were you sending these goods?
To some tribal camps in the desert. Everyone's looking to celebrate with the Subzeros festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders, mostly as long-distance transports that no one else wanted.
I see. Could you describe the robbery to us?
Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when a web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way.
Vines?
What? No. Why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand, that's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that, bombs started falling from the sky. Is that clenching the fist?
Bombs!
Just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense, he's just a bit shaken up about what happened. Anyways, we were trapped. The bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff.
Did you see what they looked like?
No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Also, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone.
Did it look anything like this?
Yes, exactly like that. Just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers?
Unless the hazardous materials were targeted for some other reason. Alright, I think I understand the situation. thank you for cooperation. I would still urge you to head to Caronview Bard and report the incident. For your own safety. Don't let your anger lead you to do something foolish.
Well, alright. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
Good. Let's go. Alright, we should be out of earshot. So, what do you think, Cory? I'm not sure about their goods. I'm not sure about their identity. Yes, I feel the same way. The leader was clearly hiding something. I think we can safely say those weren't simple fireworks shipments. And now, whatever hazardous materials they were transporting have fallen into the hands of another group of bandits. So one group of bad guys attacks the other. It's very possible. In any case, our biggest concern right now is the groups that currently has the goods, and what their goal might be. The Sub-Service Festival is coming up. I see what you mean. The methods were precise and effective. It's very likely they were exploiting the visions granted by the gem. The situation could be even more precarious than we thought. I don't think we should hide this any longer. Let's head back to Caravan we bought and explain the situation to the guards.
Good that I activated teleports along the way. And didn't just walk past them.
Let's leave for now, you two. I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the guards. Paimon hopes the Sub-Service Festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh, and what things would those be? Sounds like some things the General Mahamatra should know about. Sign. Judicator? 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 Words in English. Known across Sumeria for his ruthlessness, the General Mahamatra Sino strikes fear into the hearts of countless researchers. But those who know Sino well would understand that such an image is only meant to deter ones with malicious intent. Researchers, with their propensity to exaggerate, are more or less biased against Sino. In his private life, Sino is neither rigid nor cold. Instead, he is a passionate TCG player who enjoys sharing joy using his unique sense of humor. Therefore, it's best not to think too much of the occasional and incomprehensible sharpness in his words that might send shivers down the spine.
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating? Sounds like you've been hard at work.
Just doing my job. Just doing my duty.
By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some putty sour pudding. Okay, thanks. Oh, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding after all. Do you have to tell the joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked! Very funny. Don't tell me you did all that just to make a joke. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me about this robbery case of yours. I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation. Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. The smashing group was really suspicious. Alright, you can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day? Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the Paimon. This super awesome dinner we're planning tonight. Sino's working quarters aren't too far from Nahidas. Did Tanari tell him about the surprise? Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me. What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that. Do you know why Hanaberries can't tell a lie? Why? Because they're always going to be read straight through. Good one. You think so? So tell me your secret. Seriously, there's no secret. Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake? What? Because they always wind up eating their worms. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, who knew being interrogated by General Mahamatra was this miserable? Someone's being interrogated? Did I miss something? Candace, thank goodness you're back. Please save us. What happened? Can't be anything too bad if Sinus grinning from ear to ear. Nice to see you, Candace. Curry already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about the plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions. This afternoon? Aren't we heading to Port almost for the work on the surprise? Candace, it's supposed to be a secret. It's alright. Sino has always been part of the plan. What? Why didn't you say something sooner? Once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation. Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of silent jokes for nothing? It was 3 jokes, actually.
Right, let me screenshot that. I really like Genshin events because they usually just also have story-based Genshin events because they usually have some kind of Lumine or Aoife having a very good look on their face moment.
It was 3, actually. Right, we never told you who was involved. Apologies, that was our mistake. With that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you? Sure thing, we've got this. I would hope so. I just handed it to you. Enough already!
Such a done look, yeah. I really like Sino as a character. I don't really enjoy him as a playable character because he just feels like a more fleshed out Razor to me. Which technically, more fleshed out is not bad. But the kind of clunkiness in Razor's style is what I like about that playstyle.
Phew, we're back. Finally free from all the terrible jokes. I really get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy you came back for the Sub-Zero's festival.
We have visitors, by the way, so if you hear anything from not me, because sometimes the OBS shows me the audio, that yes, occasionally it can be heard, or at least makes sound, don't know how loud. That's the reason. Because a child visitor is just loud. It's normal.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go, even while on the job. Someone will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack. Candace, did he have another vision? Yes, I saw 2 people enter the alley over there. They seemed suspicious. I think they were talking about something dangerous. Dangerous? Maybe they're bandits from earlier. Did you see what they looked like? No, unfortunately, the visions are very blurry. I could only catch a few words and some vague images. Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero Festival, we should catch them in the act. No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off. Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous. Let's try to get closer.
I also actually like when Paimon looks worried about something. She has a very cute worried face.
When passes by on the flower carriage, we launch it. Vector in the object's trajectory. Completely foolproof. Stop your planning at once.
Huh? Is something wrong? Kaveh, Empyrean Reflection. Kaveh, known as the Light of Kshareva? Ah! Is an architect famous for its mirror. He is a sensitive, even delicate soul, and he lives a simple and even impoverished life. Kabe's architectural attainments are indeed great, with the palace of Alcazar within the rainforest being his masterpiece. So his unique ingenuity does come with its costs. The building of the great mansion was simultaneously the zenith of his aesthetic ideal and the nadir of his real living, and he has faced much hardship on account of the debt accrued from its creation. But though he often complains about his present state, the glimmer in Kabe's eyes when he talks about his ideas remains undimmed. Al-Haytham, admonishing instruction. Al-Haytham, the current scribe of the Academia, is a person of keen insight and great knowledge, known deservedly by all to be an intelligent man. However, he prefers to live a low-life profile. Free life low-life profile? No. However, he prefers to live a low-profile, free life doing things based on his personal choices. As such, it can be difficult to say where you might find him for sure. Al-Haytham is no lover of social activities and is not very close to his colleagues. He is also seemingly uninterested in advancement. Whereas in pursuing glory of Mars, the pinnacle of enjoyment for him seems to be having the free time to quietly read within the house of Dana. Wait, is it what kind of power plant were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and flower carriage? The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to a dark place simply shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what did you think we were doing? We were just discussing the birthday surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You were thinking the whole thing. It was your theory in the first place. That Marak disappeared after working for you all this time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some drastic dramatics. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Marak hasn't come back since I sent it out for coffee. Perhaps seeing the underlings at the Academia pick up coffee for the seniors taught Marak something about its own situation. You're saying I treat Marak like my inferior? I would never. I'm just worried Marak had some sort of awful experience and decided to run away. Maybe something triggered an eccentric crisis and Marak became so angry about his mechanical existence it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative conclusion. No, that's impossible. I created Marak myself, and I perform regular maintenance every week. There's no way Marak would be that heartless. And here you are in Port Ormos, telling me all this when I'm supposed to be working. It's good I ran into you, actually. I was hoping you could take a look at my proposal. Huh, I thought you were confident in your abilities. It's not like that. I just want to confirm the route for the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the route for the flower carriage. What? You're not involved in the festival at all? The Academia couldn't then convince you to help out? Organizing festivals is not part of my job description. Who really thinks the Academia could convince me otherwise? You've got a point. Well, could you at least take a look at the fine explosion? Explosion? Yep, it's a candy tower designed as going to hit the flower carriage at a designated time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not a dangerous kind of explosion, though. It's supposed to look like fireworks. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, so it's completely safe. The candy is soft and the packaging is smooth as silk flower fabric. Once I receive the secret signal, Marek will activate the mechanism from afar. That way I can make sure the explosion goes off at the right time and place. And when is that supposed to be? When the dendro archon passes by on the flower carriage. Once we receive the signal, we launch it and kaboom! Don't forget to factor in the object's trajectory and humidity level. Already done! The mechanism inside the candy tower controls for those factors. The plan is completely foolproof. Ooh. Okay, so that's what all this was about. You had your mind set on a very different interpretation. Well, about that. It's alright, let me explain. The ability to see the future. That's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's abilities. Its results failed to corroborate it. Perhaps this calls for a different postulation?
Maybe we could dump that down a little.
You assumed you were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past!
Jahangir says it was the second time his wind generator broke down. Mechanical failures of the nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As for the falling crates, during a busy time like the Sub-Ceres Festival, people often stack the crates on both sides of the street, likely leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common.
So you're saying we just happened to witness events that have occurred before?
It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So either you can picture the future and make it deviate, of course, or you happen to witness the past. Yeah, the second option seems a bit easier to swallow. That's not why I brought it up. I was simply trying to offer change in perspective.
But it does explain what we saw.
The conditions and actions required to trigger its power are still unclear. If you plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of change in perspective, maybe you were the ones that scared Merrick off. An ingenious thought, if Merrick and I had never met before. Yeah, Merrick should be used to you, especially after I programmed it to recognize your voice. Something else must have happened.
Kavi, if Merrick is missing, what's that thing coming towards us right now?
Merrick, where have you been? Beep beep. He went to look for more coffee beans because the shop was out of stock. Hey, if they're out, they're out. You don't have to go that far. Merrick sure is persistent.
Candace, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Mr. Amari from Siri. It makes sense until we factor in the robbery in the desert. Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. I'm just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch you up on the way. I'm needed at the house of Dana. See you later.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Huh? Oh, videos in chat.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so theory, the event that triggers the vision to happen is if things are leading up to an event that happened in the past as well. So someone stole something on that route before, and it's happening again. What led to the robbery happening like that? Same with the generator, same with the crate, same with those guys walking here. That's what I'm saying right now. Obviously, it's just a theory, but, you know, it seems solid. In my opinion. Power's on. Miku.
Nice of you to finally show up. All young and capable, and yet none of you could get here before a senior such as myself.
Farazan, an enigmatic mechanist. Farazan, the researcher from 100 years prior, is a household name in Harotat, but she is better known to Meru at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin that only escaped after much peril, yet a century had passed for the world she merged into, and was no longer the place she remembered. Whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not afraid to put a sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, as long as you call her Madame, that is. Apologies, Madame Farazan. We, got caught up in a discussion.
A discussion more important than the candy tower? Finding a suitable material for the candy, that was supposed to be the priority. Or we might not make it in time for the parade. Well, did you figure something out?
Yes, took me several dozen papers, but I got it in the end.
Well, at least you young people work fast. Alright, now's no time to slack off. We need to focus or we still might not make it in time.
You're right. We should leave the other case to sign her. There's not much we can do from here anyway.
Listen, let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like little kids. Oh, and Kave, you want the mechanism to simulate a parade, right? I finished it.
Already? That's amazing.
No more difficult than how Harvard had standard curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me know if it works.
Thank you so much, Madame Parmesan. Cory, mind helping me test this out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower.
Sure, just leave it to me.
Oh. While the flower carriage is in motion, you can change its route to avoid the obstacles. The flower carriage will lose HP when it hits any obstacle, and if HP is fully depleted, you will fail the challenge. Additionally, collect as many flowers as possible to fulfill the score requirement. Okay, so it's an auto runner. Oh, it's not a good auto runner. This just feels very awkward. Oops. Almost missed the flower.
Oh, not bad. Looks like a successful simulation.
Thanks to you two, I already have a pretty good idea of how the tower should look.
Alright, now it's time for the production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design. We'll deal with the candy part. Where are Carly and Dia? They've been at Mr. Dunizad's house the past couple of days, working on the candy decorations. I'm sure they have it under control. Wait, now they mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we provide under Dendro Archon's nose, it would be too easy to run into her. Being further away from Sumeru City means our chance of getting caught are lower. The last thing we want is for the Dendro Archon to discover the surprise.
Huh? What's going on here? I thought I just heard my name.
Nahida, Physic of Purity. Beer, the Blessed One of Wisdom. Mahakusaladama. Was once a bird caged within the Academia's sanctuary of Surastana. Filled with curiosity about the bird, she once constructed it using her imagination alone, but in truth she prefers to experience its joys in person. Those who pursue knowledge within the city of academics honor her as the god of wisdom, and the many beings that enjoy the blessings of nature known as the Lord of Dendro. But in the little corner of the Dendro Archon's heart of hearts, she'd much rather you call her Nahida. The slow head turn.
Huh? Kave?
Madame Fauzan?
You call this a design? What possessed you to use that kind of material for the roof?
Oh, I...
Play along. This design overturns centuries of Sumeru architectural tradition. The Dendro Archon would be devastated if she saw it.
Oh, yes, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. Completely unacceptable.
I'm sure you can come up with a new design in a few days, right?
Of course, I'll get something to you first thing tomorrow.
Oh, so it was a conversation about architecture. I think innovation can be a good thing.
Don't mind us, Archon.
Kave is an intelligent young man. He just goes overboard sometimes. Really lets his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Nothing to worry about. He'll revise the design right away. Alright, if you say so. Still, I'd be happy to take a look at the plans. I might be able to give some pointers. Oh, is this not a good time?
Well, about that.
They all look extremely uncomfortable. Are they afraid to show me their work? Or embarrassed to talk about the problem?
The plans. Oh, I almost forgot. My friend does that. That guy's always causing trouble. I'll fetch them in a bit.
They're definitely up to something. Nilu. Huh?
Nilu, Dance of Lotus Line. People from Sumeru often tell travelers that there's no dearer stage to miss than that of the Zubair Theatre, and that Nilu is their greatest dancer. One might compare her presence on stage to that of a pure lotus steeped in a dreamlike world, a vision of mesmerizing beauty. Nilu puts on no airs in her day-to-day life, however. Indeed, she is a gentle, passionate soul, innocent and good-hearted. As such, feel free to greet her if you meet her off stage. That would definitely make her very happy.
Save us now. Ah. Hakan. Oh, Nilu, did you need something? Yes, I've been looking for you all over. The folks at the Burr Theatre had some questions about the program for the Sub-Zeros Festival.
Sakabe sums up. I love this talking group.
Oh, then I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilu. No, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I heard things were getting lively at Port Orma, so I decided to come take a look. Well, I guess we should head back, Nilu. See you all some other time.
A little wink. I'm not good at winking.
That was close. Sorry for yelling just now, Kave. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your design. I don't make a habit of speaking like such a capable junior.
It's alright, I understand.
Oh, Kave, by the way. Up to it, Kave. We need suspense. Do we need to watch you do the preparations for this to get done?
I'm going.
Oh, I just want to say you can always come to me if you ever need guidance or help with anything.
Don't worry, Arkan. This is all under control. God, Nahida is adorable.
Take care, Archon. Paimon's heart can't take much more of this.
Let's move our meeting spot to Party's DI, just in case. Port Almas was a good choice in terms of location, but we forgot to factor in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kave can focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials.
Don't worry, Kave. I'll support you no matter what design you come up with.
Thanks. Madame Fauzan said she doesn't normally yell at you juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of a true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her appearance.
Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Party's DI.
Okay, almost done with the story. Give her memories. Wait until the following morning. We're not yet at the full pull, right? We will get new bubbles in a few days. Then we can do some pulls again. Next it should be Shaska's release. When is that? Yeah, that is in a few days. After the monthly reset. So if we do another 10 pulls, probably after the monthly reset. I don't actually... Is it in the notices who will be in the next bonus? How's it loud? Oh, will it be Nahida with Shaska? Oh, won't be Shaska. It will be Hutao and Nahida if I see that correctly. We might do some pulling then as well. Nahida is a very nice support, and Hutao is a very nice DPS. So to be fair, I would prefer for having the DPSs in this account be Hazel and Noelle, to be honest. And I don't like Hutao's playstyle. Hutao's playstyle very much depends on inflicting damage on yourself. And staying low health. Which I try to do the opposite with Noelle. Kave is gone. Go to Party's DI, which is up there. Not very close to the thing.
Come on, let's go check how the preparations are coming along.
Well, I have some meat and some pommes. Some fries. Because I basically just did your order. I can talk in German. Hi, Bunny. Ich habe ein bisschen Hühnchenfleisch und ein bisschen Pommes, weil ich basically legit deine Order einfach gemacht habe beim Dönermann, wo ich normalerweise bin. Ich habe einfach gesagt, Dönerbox mit nur Fleisch, nur Pommes, keine Soße, kein Gemüse heute. Sollte ich. Also das Essen. Lass uns Deutsch reden. Es geht nicht darum, dass ich Deutsch reden sollte, aber ich kann's. Ich habe jedenfalls kein Dönerfleisch hier, das habe ich mir gedacht. Aber dadurch, dass ich die ganze Zeit auch auf Englisch vorlese, gehe ich halt dazu schnell über, dass ich auch einfach auf Englisch rede. Kann ich kurz hier? Nope. Ich wollte kurz Teleport aktivieren. Maybe she overslept.
I don't know. That has never happened before. Did anyone see her on the way here? Be here? Huh? What's got you all looking so worried? Miss Nilo isn't here yet. Oh, maybe she's just running late. That's not like her. She's come early every other time we've met. Besides, Sina went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sina's here, but Nilo's still nowhere to be found. That's exactly why we're worried.
Any progress of the robbery case? We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. I mean, that sounds like an option, yeah. Enjoy that food, hopefully. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us. So to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials to the second gem are a complete mystery. And now Nilio is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilo's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it would probably have something to do with Nilo's dance of Sub-Zerus. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone was trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilo would be a natural target. Kari, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tanari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive? Of course. It's still possible Nilo was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. Anyways, hi Money, how are you? Wie geht's dir? Was machen Sachen? Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues. Deinen Nasabiden-Puls habe ich natürlich gesehen. Was du da teilweise für Puls hattest. Gott, Meryl-Musik ist so entspannt. Ja, ich wollte doch etwas anfangen? Okay. Bap. Hat noch was? Nee. Oh, dann gute Besserung. Ansonsten nichts Außergewöhnliches. Aber trotzdem, Halskratzen kann ja trotzdem stören. Dementsprechend auch da gute Besserung einfach. Und beim Kopffarming viel Glück auf jeden Fall. Ich weiß nicht, ob man da Glück braucht. Kopffarming ist einfach nur dieselben Motion over und over machen.
Like lamb to the slaughter.
Diese Art von Bonbons ist immer hilfreich, von daher. Lass sie dir schmecken. Ich lutsche die auch einfach ganz gerne, wenn mir einfach langweilig ist, von daher. Ich mag auch deren Geschmack halt einfach so recht gerne. No, no, ich wollte springen. Ah. So, wo nochmal der Eingang zum Bears Theater? Hier mit unter. Müsste eins sein. Mr. Bear! Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilo. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
She definitely left alone. As for direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
This was the complete opposite direction of Party's DI.
Did something happen? So there's no time for practical jokes, you know? Mrs. Bear, could you send word to Party's DI if Nilo comes back to the Grand Bazaar? Of course. I'm sure she has got caught up in something.
Still, let me know when you find her. We will. Alright, let's leave Susan Northgate and see what we can find. Mir ist jetzt mittlerweile auch auf 80 Light. Nice. Wait, ist das ein Exit? Ja. 80 Light ist immer so ein richtig guter Milestone in der Serie. Miss Navida, have you seen Nilu this morning? Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit. Which way did she go? That way, I believe. Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay? I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. No, I didn't see anyone else. Alright, thank you. Excuse me, have you seen Miss Nilu from the Bears here to come this way? Yes, Shadow. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There's a man waiting for her on the other side. Wait, could that person be who bought the second gem? Did you see the man's face? Unfortunately, no. He was too far away. Understood. She comes back this way, tell her to find me at Party's DI. Yes, Shadow. Let's keep going. Wait, that's a quick way, okay. I feel like they were talking about that bridge because that's a bridge. This isn't a bridge. The trail ends here, and there's no one else we can ask for clues. There are interesting sets of footprints about. We could try tracking some of them. With this many traces, easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look. Wait, I figure it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two. Sure, we'll continue analyzing the footprints over here. Tell us right away if you find anything. Enjoy your food, Tracy. Osaka, it's you! It's nice going now. Osaka must hide. Huh? Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we? Friends? Osaka is friends with the golden hour, but Papa said Osaka can talk to too many people right now. Oh, why? He thinks Osaka will let everything slip by accident. Osaka shouldn't say anymore. Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by? And Nara with red hair. And Nara like a beautiful flower? A wet Nara was pretty like a party Sarah? Yes, Osaka saw that Nara. Really? Which way did she go? She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Osaka doesn't know her. A messy pile of rocks? Probably the ruins near the brain of Ashvata. That makes sense. Thank you, Osaka. Osaka is happy to help Kind Golden Nara. Kind Golden Nara has helped Osaka in the past. Osaka, what's the other things you mentioned? Osaka doesn't know anything. Osaka won't say anything else. I guess it ends this conversation. Well, let's test Sino and Candace what we learn. Meh. Reading a lot makes my nose itch for some reason again. The fane of Ashvata. The footprints lead in that direction as well. Where did you get this information? Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information. Alright, I trust you. Let's go after them. Hopefully... Another wish. Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. What did it say? It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was someone asking, will she find out? And something about following the tracks. Was Needle one of the voices? I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled. Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track. Ah, these cabbage fairies should have went fast.
What cabbage fairies?
Happy to oblige.
You want this one?
Not what I want to do. I want to do interact with the thing. What's the apple? Nothing else.
We should be getting close. Saria's usually full of treasure hunters. Nilo could be in danger. Look over there. It's Nilo. Yay! I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away. Come on, let's go.
What is Nilo doing out here?
Wow, can't believe we've walked this far already.
Wait, that's the other person.
We should be getting close, right? Nilo! Huh? Nilo, we knew there was a bad guy with you. Leave alone, you. Huh?
By bad guy, do you mean me? Stephos, wisdom measure. No scholar who studies King Dashred's civilization fails to understand the significance of the Temple of Silence, and Stephos is none other than the heir to this ancient organization and its history of over 70 years. After arriving in the Meadow City, he did not wish to be too conspicuous, and so chose to live in anonymity, crafting an ordinary identity. With his friendly smile and enthusiasm, this skilled conversationalist became part of the community almost as soon as he arrived. If I ran into him on the street by chance, it wouldn't hurt to strike up a conversation. Perhaps he'll share a mysterious desert tale, long lost amidst the sands.
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here?
What are you guys doing here? Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count. Oh, you right for cacophony. Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Sorish, bloom god of the Pari. Sorish is the bloom god of the Pari, an ancient race that lives within the Rorukasha oasis. Pari are manifested from the Kravena of the divine bird Sumer, and dwell deep within the desert in order to protect the land and suppress abyssal calamity. As a younger Pari, Sorish was always fascinated by the deeds of ancient heroes. So she still enjoys being praised by others as much as ever after having completed the rite of Absor with her Yasna party. The Sorush of today has already grown into a mature bloom guard.
Sorush, good to see you again. A pale floater and my Yasnapati. He knows his fat floating bee. Excuse you. I, Sorush, am a noble Pari as a bloom god of Kvarina. Sorush is the Pari we met in the Vokasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks. Mr. Thefos, it's an item on your person.
Oh, you mean this cracked Vedjot eye?
So he was the one who bought it as a gem. A Vedjot eye, Pari. Looks like something I've read about before.
Then you can probably guess what really happened.
Now's not time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilu. Worried about me, but I left a message for everyone. Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Vashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again? Hearing that name says us all starting to check out. Who's Vashnu? The Pari that was supposed to pass on my message. She did look really tired earlier. Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Sorush.
Flashback. Sorush, stay here. I've had enough of these insufferable rascals wreaking havoc in the desert right and left. Wake up, Vashnu. We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep. I'll have some of my swords when they pass by and you can take care of the rest. Perfect, they don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror. What are the thorns?
What's the Wenger star? Huh?
Now.
Sorush can borrow the power of the Nahidas fruits to destroy merchant carts. Sorush control an unlimited number of Nahidas fruits during this operation.
Behold my might.
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky.
Perish, you scoundrels!
They've probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
Named Thefos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed the goods, I'd say you can stop here. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth, have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloom Guard, Sorush, renowned among the Pari. All children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt a piece of this land, I will show no mercy.
The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Samara City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh? Steppas fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task. What task? I heard Lord Kusinali is currently celebrating a birthday in the city. As for me, as the Pari, I've decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervan, the Bloom God of the Pari, subject by me, will present the dance of the Sub-Cerus to Lord Kusinali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
I told Sorush the dance was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilu in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original? Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries. I was so excited to see the original version, I begged Miss Sorush to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present the special version at the Sub-Cerus Festival, I'm sure the Dendro Archon will love it, and all the spectators too. I appreciate young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace. So that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahidas' surprise.
Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to.
Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn the profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs. That's my guess. That will explain why they chose a remote path from our village. So you're lucky you didn't catch them in the act. A few moments of me and they'd be begging for the days of baking in the hot sun. Okay, we might probably not to get on Candace's bad side. By the way, Miss Candace, I notice you're carrying the other half of the wretched eye. Oh yeah, what exactly is this thing? It was a gift from King Dashred to Lesser Lord Kusanali. It probably belonged to Greater Lord Ruka Devata, actually. But given what happened to Irminsul... That's right, so I've read the legend too. I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend. I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts about back at the Temple of Silence. Legend has it that King Dashred and the Goddess of Flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sapsaurus festival. They scattered candy along a path to lead her towards the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake, where she heard the sound of music. Lord Alamar was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend, and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Kravena to protect the rainforest, and Lord Alamar gave her the Wretched Eye to record the moments they shared together. But the Wretched Eye was lost after the Cataclysm Convia, buried deep beneath the sands. And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Kravena into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between birth and death, and the bird shattered to pieces and gave rise to the Pari. So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Wretched Eye. I was definitely surprised it still has the power to record even events after all this time. Its power seems to only resonate with the people of Alamar, also known as the descendants of King Dashred. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier could actually have been Lord Alamar and the Goddess of Flowers. What do you plan to do with the pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision. Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why didn't you just give it back? I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear all that remains in this fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday. I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasna party, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girls the dance of Sapsaurus, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly? She's got a point. As we know it was all false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried. I'll tell the other mark to keep an eye out for the caravan. If we find any evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly. Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone else stand on guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help once I'm done learning this dance. Focus! No more distractions. Now follow along. Yes, Master Sarush. Return to Pardis the Eye. That's actually not that far away. Oh, what did we get? Oh, white. So far, I actually kind of like the story. It's very no stakes at all. It's kind of the only stake is the surprise going to be good, and no matter if it is going to be surprising or not, Nahida will like that people put in the effort. So it's probably going to be good. You're finally back. I was so worried. I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Nothing bad happened, right? No, it was all just a big misunderstanding. That's a relief. I'm glad it's all taken care of. How are the preparations going? My Kari's diagram was done. It looked like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. He built the famous tower while you were gone. Well, I think I'll check it over later. I'll check it over later, sir. We were so worried about you all, it was kind of hard to focus. In any case, There's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great. We don't have to worry about missing the parade.
Speaking of the parade, could I ask you for a favor, Cory?
Sure, as long as it's something I can do. Yeah, anytime.
The Academia wants the representatives from each Darshan to nominate someone to serve as a Knight of Flowers for the parade. After some discussion, we all agreed you would be the best person for the job. What do you think?
It would be my honor.
Right, you're the hero of Sumeru and a personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We all thought you were the best candidate.
Make sure you knock it out of the park.
Hey, don't stress her out.
Wait, aren't you also the parade this time, Candace? You're playing the Sunbird, right?
Yes, I'm providing the background music for Miss Nilo's dance.
Well,
Parents never heard you play music before.
if you like it, you're welcome in our village anytime. I'm more than happy to lie you to sleep.
You can count on it. Looking forward to it.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well.
These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surastana and hang them on the carriage?
It would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
My pleasure.
You can count on us. Everyone splits up the remaining tasks. The anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun has set and everyone bakes for the night.
Phew, we're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surastana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage.
Anything else you want to say?
Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
I think this one probably is actually better. Because that one's higher. If I have to go high for that, yeah, I'm closer with this one. And if I had to go low, I could have just walked over there and fallen. Ooh, a Belderman shed. That's nice. Those flowers look good. I want some.
That should be good. All we need to do now is to wait for the parade tomorrow.
Wait.
Once preparations are done, wait until the start of the parade tomorrow.
Wait until tomorrow. Hi, Lyrex. Glückwunsch zum Schwert.
Someone's been avoiding me lately. They're acting squirrely, like they're hiding something. I have to get to the bottom of this after the parade. But first, birthday celebrations. With delicious candy, a beautiful flower carriage, and... Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. Time to head out, dear Knight of Flowers. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage.
Oh, don't bring back that memory.
It was my birthday. The Knight of Flowers and the attendants found me. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. As the Sapphires Festival began, everyone smiled and gathered around me.
I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about the whole thing again.
Are those Parisaras?
Everyone prepared a bunch of surprises for me. Candy exploded in all directions like dazzling fireworks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A bird suddenly appeared. And in that moment, the bird erupted in brilliant color. Actually, I have a surprise of my own. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It felt just like a dream. Never had I witnessed a more perfect day.
I will send, Tracy, please remind me. I will send the video for that in my Discord after the stream. So you know, because it's not from the story that will happen, it's just from Nahida's trailer, what is getting to me emotionally. Here's to a successful birthday surprise. Cheers! I knew it. I knew you had it in you. Kaveh, you truly are a genius architect. Madame Farzan, I think you might have had a little too much to drink. She hasn't been able to contain her excitement since she saw the candy tower hit the flower carriage. I even saw her sneak a few extra drinks just now. Hey, we all deserve to loosen up once in a while. That's what festivals are for. By the way, Candace, your playing was amazing out there. How come you've never showed us before? It was just something I do in passing. But the night watch is calm and the stars are out. I'd like to play a few tunes to pass time. You're saying the stars in the sky get to hear you play more than us? No fair. Honestly, I think Miss Nilu's dancing was a real star of the event. Wait, when did this become about me? No, wait, after this cutscene I can also just look it up and send it from phone. That probably is easier than you remind me. I see. So the Vigilant Eye is now in the custody of the Temple of Silence. You can borrow it for the research if you want. No need. Certain objects merely represent a period of history. Once events they exemplify are brought to light, there's little value in further study. Huh, I thought you'd at least want to see it. A legendary gem like that is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make a trip to Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. You and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although, if someone ever brings it to the Academia for praise and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look. On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth. I've never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace in a way. Not many people are going to break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. That actually sounds like something my Darshan would do. I've heard some of the underclassmen have quite a sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Huh? Is that protocol or something? No, I'd just like to know when interesting things are brought back to the Academia. I might want to check it out. Why did I even bother asking? I should just keep my mouth shut. Interesting. You use reports as a sort of alarm clock system. An alarm? Yes, that's what I heard just now.
Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived. Wait, I didn't hear anything. It's not like Hermanibus would call it on you and not me. It's time to come together and play genius and... Is that Collie calling me? Sorry, gotta go. Genius Invocations this, Genius Invocations that. When's Collie gonna give me an excuse to leave? Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. What about you? Are you having fun? Yeah, I just know. This will be the most fun forgettable birthday I'll ever have. Wait, can't you have a long life ahead of you? Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion? Not at all. Sometimes a single moment is all it takes to know you'll remember something for the rest of your life. Your name is Joris, right? Would you and your friends ever consider coming to live in Tomorrow City? Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon, but we probably have our own duties. We find the city a bit too noisy. Is that so? If you spend more time among people, you might start to enjoy the commotion. Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasna party. Oh, really? Paimon's happy to hear that. I feel like the year's Sub-Zero Festival had surprises for everyone. When he caught us the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock. I'm glad you liked it. I told him to stay hidden so no one knew what was coming. No wonder I was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. I'm sure everyone in Samara loved the surprise. It felt like a dream. A dream, huh? Nahida? Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever. So that even if we wake up, this moment will never be lost. Das must have been what Al-Amar wanted when he gave Ruka Devata the word Jedi. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time. But how can we do that? Alright everyone, closer together, please. People on the left, make some room. Someone is stepping on my shoe. Sorry, Madame Farazan, there's not a lot of space. Pale Floater, this spot is reserved to the mighty Pari. Pamon's the only one allowed to float next to her. So that's what you meant, a picture. Never thought about it that way before. From now on, every time I look at the photo, we remember the joy of that moment. I don't have experience with this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. Get in the picture, Kave. Just need to set the timer and we're good. Everyone ready? In 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday! Wait, I want to have a screenshot of that. Give me a second. Because I actually named my files. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I will look up the video real fast so I can send it in my Discord. So people will know what why it gets me. It's about Nahida's trailer when she came out as a playable character. It should be this one. Yeah. Pretty sure it's that one. Yeah. Copy link. And then we go to Discord. Let me put it into clips. And I will spoiler mark it.
I send it for everyone who wants to know it. We're just gonna do the event minigames anyways now, so if you want to watch it right now, go. You can pop. You won't miss anything if you watch it now. I think I've shown it to Tracy before, so she at least could remember it by seeing it. I did click on send right. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying you could. I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying you could. Why, my greetings to you, dear traveller from afar, and to your little friend. Have been enjoying the Subsaurus Festival. If you're both interested, the Phantom Toy Master shall be pleased invited to play new games of Walking Carriage, a flower that blooms only during the festival.
And what's that? Just hearing the names. Name Pam was kind of imagining Nahidas' head please swaying from side to side in a carriage. Even I'm getting all gladsome over here. Just hearing you say that makes me want to watch Nahida do that too.
Wonderfully. All into my wish that the Dendrocken shall be happy every day after all. That association... That association you made, what an excellent scene. One that deserves to be rendered upon a magnificent scroll, if I do say so myself. Still, the atmosphere of this game is a livelier thing. Rather than a celebration, it's best to start off as an adventure. Smart or not, nice or naughty, every child with a good heart will receive their own flower carriage during the Subsaurus Festival celebrations. Riding into carriage, the children shall embark on unique adventures, encountering and overcoming danger, and finding the greatest treasure, 1,000 blooming flowers. Paimon's both smart and nice. Trust me, for danger overcoming pros.
That's right, and that's for the treasure. It may as well be ours already.
Good. In that case, play to your heart's content. Okay, so that's the minigame we did before during the story. Yeah, I still think that other one is a bit awkward. But it playing different music in the background is probably that it's the replacement for the typical rhythm games that a lot of main events do have. It doesn't make it less awkward. Not a fan of this minigame, to be honest. I'm looking forward to what the other two will be. Gold Star. How much do we get? 30, 30, 20. So with a Gold Star, we get... No, 30, 20, 20. So with a Gold Star, we get 70 points. Oh, I saw a bubble there. There will happen more stuff doing this. Flower cage will automatically collect nearby flowers for a time after collect a clustered blessing. Wow! That sounds like it would make the thing even more boring. Whoop. I missed a flower. I missed another flower. I'm clicking too fast. At least we get to hear some of the very good Sumeru music. Anything new? The flowers you obtain will grant you bonus points for some time after obtaining a blooming bone. The flower cage will become immune to the negative effects of collisions with obstacles for some time after obtaining a butt blessing. Blessing. That should be Dory's theme from Dory's trailer. Damn it. I actually have the song on my phone. Because I actually like that song a lot. In some stages, the flower cage will continue to accelerate up to top speed if it hits no obstacles for a while. Ooh, nice. Finally something interesting. I actually don't know what music that is. Oops, I didn't get the boon. Oh, it wasn't. It isn't a slow acceleration. It's just as soon as you drive long enough, you get a speed boost. Which also fair, I guess. Whoops. It feels like another character trailer music. I just don't know whomst. Yup. Stage, a gorgeous, lovely, endless journey is an endless cyclical stage. This flower carriage will keep proceeding onward, facing speedier, tougher challenges. You can end challenge whenever you wish. So as soon as I have gold, I can end it. Okay. I could finalize and leave, or I could just play until the end. I feel like it could be funny if we get more speed. That, by the way, is the song that actually gives me a lot of Dragon Quest vibes for some reason. It just is so, I would say, whimsical. Yeah, let's finalize it. I'm sorry. We still have other mini games to play. Challenge rewards. Oh, we're almost at the point where we get a free candle. Oh, we have another temple. Ah, sadness. No, no 5-star. Another Dory. Okay. I don't really care about another Dory. And another Dory. Okay. I am not planning on using Dories a lot. Number of after service sounds created by the troubleshooter shot is increased by 1. When you're in combat and the genie heals the character it is connected to, it will fire a genie tube from the character's position that deals 50% of Dory's attack damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam, bam-ba-dam-ba-dam. Right, before we do anything else, commissions, because those are done now. No. Hello, Catherine. Wait, what? Go to our village, okay. When quest I got from just going into a different adventurers guild. Ah, we have another free ball. That looks like a weird position for the feet. Also, that I think a thing that just came to mind is that I did say that I will not think as much about what will I pull for or who will I save for with this account, but I think I never mentioned that that doesn't mean that I will pull for characters I just don't care about. If all the banners in the wishes are characters I don't care about, I will not pull. Just saying. So we might pull for Nahida a bit because I do like Nahida. She plays well and she does make farming easier. I don't think I will pull for Hutao because she doesn't really fit with this account, and I don't really care that much about Hutao, and I don't really care that much about her playstyle. But yeah, I wanted to mention that it might still mean that we are skipping certain banners occasionally. Okay, next part. Holiday events. Mapping dreams and reality. Back to Port Ormos. Are they all on the street? Excuse me, are you Kari by any chance? That's me. What can I do for you? Good thing I didn't get the wrong person. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Damakiriti, a Dustrier from Mamuta. We've heard of you, of course, but in truth, we don't know much about you. But we've been doing research on dreamscapes lately, and Sedendra Archon informed us that you were the most cool-headed person she's ever seen when distinguishing dreams from reality. She flatters me. Nay, don't be so modest. Anyway, that's precisely what our project is about, and our data indicates that people struggle to consciously wake up after falling asleep. We intend to utilize this psychological influence as the dreams have found people to help regulate various psychological disorders. Specifically, we will use targeted environmental hints and guidance based on each patient's individual situation to create a suitable dreamscape for them. That technology to enter a shared dreamscape is still very new, and advancements are mainly thanks to the many improvements by the Dendro Archon.
Simply put, our goal is to address patient psychological problems by adjusting their cognitive states within the dreamscapes. That seems complicated. Right, sorry, couldn't help rambling on about our project a bit. It's quite complicated, yes. Simply put, we're conducting medical research on the psychological effects of dreams, but we've gotten a bit stuck when it comes to practical implementation. And so you need my help? I'll be calculating my payment. Got it in one go. This is embarrassing. None of our project members have any experience maintaining awareness within a dreamscape, so that left us all feeling really depressed. But now that we know people like you exist, hope has been rekindled. We also have our Archon to thank for this. Had she not heard about our report and suggested we discuss things with you, I'm afraid our project would have had to be abandoned, never to be completed. I have faith that if this psychotherapy is popularized, then we were to significantly reduce the rate of mental disorders in the academia's annual statistics. So, from what you said just before, I can assume you're willing to help. Sure thing. Great, I'll organize patient files right away. Come find me whenever you're free. The experimental process works like this. You just need to relax and enter the dreamscape together with the patient. That's half the battle. Next, when you're inside the dreamscape, you just need to follow the instructions given in the file to find the anomalous aspects related to the patient in question. Correct them, leave the dream, then set that. We've also prepared emergency measures to get you out of the dreamscape if needed. The safety of our volunteers and patients is far more important than the success of any experiment. Every patient has unique circumstances and must be handled carefully. Well then, come find me whenever you're free. Understood? Thanks for your generosity. See you later. That sounds confusing. Okay. That sounds interesting. It feels like finding a mistake or whatever. Okay, here's the one who's intending me to. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam. Why is it more? That maybe just because of light. Oh. What? Okay, one more. Oh. I am not quite sure yet if I understand floating to and fro. That was the highlighted part, so I assume that's the important part. So I assume all the floating things like this are important. Huh. Turned into ghost. Pop. Oh. Okay, one more. It's the last one.
Probably hiding in plain sight. He's hiding up there. Oh. Oi. That was in the circle. I feel like they're giving hints too fast. But then again, I don't mind as much, but I still feel like they're giving hints too fast. Are you a problem? Apparently. God, I love Inazuma music. God, I love Genshin music. Let's be honest, Genshin in general has good music. There are very few Genshin soundtracks where I'm like, yeah, that's just okay. Wait, can I? Damn it, I cannot use that to activate the teleporter. That would have been so good for Hazel. If I could just get here early. None of you have mask on? None of you have mask on? You have a mask on. Pop. I feel like some of them might be in talks. It would be a good hiding place. Any on the roofs? I don't see any on the roofs. Okay, that's just weirdly placed. One under the bridge, maybe? Oh, come on. It just took me a second because at first I read Nietzsche and was like, huh? I didn't roll on the Tinkerton when it was in the shed. Damn it. One more. I thought I did all of them over here. Asymmetrical objects. So like this? Like this. Oh, there has to be one over here, right? Apparently not. Okay. Up. Up. Okay, that counts. I wasn't sure actually. I was just like, the cooldown will quickly down until it will be important again. I'm so confused that none of those are a problem. Are none of those a problem? It feels like none of those are a problem. Okay, that counts as one as well. So that one probably counts as well. Very nice, very nice, very nice. It was a confusing minigame, but it's fine. I don't dislike it. I'm not a big fan, but it's okay. Hey, Freakenders. Not very. Okay. No, not sure. Uh, hmm. That could be nice. Depending on who I use it on. I'm not too sure who I would play with a Hydro Infusion out of these though. Like, you could be fun because of your normal attack in C2 dealing also fire damage at the end of it. Could be fine-ish. You don't get Hydro Infusion, you don't get Hydro Infusion. You could be fine-ish. Oh no, I don't really think that's relevant. You deal water damage anyways with your burst and everything, and your Hydro user, so giving your Hydro Infusion could work to make you a main DPS, but I don't really want to make you main DPS. Giving her a Hydro Infusion could be funny. Because in most, or at least in Anime and in Geo, she also gets like an extra attack of said element at the end of a combo. So that could be nice. But yeah, it definitely works with Hazel at least. Because dealing more elemental damage with normal attacks can be nice. Come here. Only. Oh, that's nice in attack animation. I mean, you could just make her as main DPS. Applying it to herself obviously also works. Ooh. Yeah. Not gonna lie, that's pretty. So I have a funny lance for you. I guess that could be considered funny. No, that one down here by tassels. That's funny. That is something we can work with, actually. There. Monday, Thursday. Okay, technically I could farm that today, but today we want to do something else with the stuff we have in terms of stamina. Today I would like to farm to show what element, what artifact domain we want to farm with my group. Pop. Yeah, I think that could work. Making her a potential main DPS. And if not, supporting Hazel with her. The color and intensity of the lighting are perfectly calibrated, and the special effects are simply spectacular. It would be an exaggeration to name this effect Eon Perfection. I guess. Amazing stuff. It's all 6 years that we were able to see the Night of Flowers in all its glory. Just like its legends. I can't talk. I take all the credit myself, can I? Just think of all the work it was far more exhausting than the papers I pushed around. The most important thing now is the candidate who we choose to play the Night of Flowers. The performer must possess extraordinary skill with knowledge they can compare to the legendary Flowers himself. Those requirements do seem to be a bit steep, don't they? Hey there, what you talking about? Seems like we got a problem. Lighting, special effects. Are you guys right about putting on a show? Save for Beard, the one and only the illustrious hero what equals the supreme candidate to play the Night of Flowers. No, what I should say is that you yourself deserve the title Knight of Flowers, no asterisks attached. Yeah, this one excited scholar. His eyes lit up the second he saw you, Cory. Oh my, is that so much? Music to my ears, keeps the compliment coming, will you? It's an honor to see you once more, Miss Cory. This is a folklorist from Valmana, Safi. He's been taking advantage of Zapsero's festival fever to plan a film based on various historical documents and folklore using his latest spontaneous technology. It's a film focused on the unknown battles of the Night of Flowers. It revolves around how the night descended into mysterious and profoundly perilous places on the Dendrokar's behalf, saying many evils. That's all about there. No one can guess where this is going. You don't have any actors who can fight, so you can shoot the fight scenes. Strictly speaking, whether acting in regular scenes or fight scenes, there is no performer more suitable than Miss Cory. Should you be willing to perform, this film will surely become the single greatest cinematographic work regarding the Night of Flowers, and will earn substantial revenue from its theater run. Naturally, both of you will be adequately compensated. with Cory's looks, she deserves to be a star. Since it's a September festival, this is kind of a vacation for us. We aren't so busy. We should have time to help shoot a few scenes. What do you think, Cory? I'm no actor, but I'm the best at King Bird. Fight scenes are really easy. I can give you the scenes a shot too. That you are willing to join our project is truly amazing. Words cannot express how grateful we are to you. However, as the fight scenes are filmed independently from Sebastian, we will need to reschedule those separately. Once you're ready, I'll have to call you back in again. I'm ready to know, and if you're ready, Miss Curry, shall we begin immediately? Alright, it's the acting time, Curry. For Curry's future as the movie star and for Night of Flowers heroic legend. Oh, that's a fighting thing, okay. I don't know. I don't like fighting, thingies. Dun 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 dun. How many gems do we have now? 411. Yeah, no matter what, Shilinin would be nice to have, so I'm gonna spend those on Singapore's. Because, like, no matter what you do in this game, Shilinin is such a nice support that she's just good on any account, basically. And she just looks so good. God, I hate this already. Hey, we get some help characters. Okay, that's good. And when character triggers vaporize reaction. Okay, cool. Vaporize reaction. Cool, so that's only option for her. I'm also gonna put you guys in there.
It's my lucky day.
As a reminder, I'm not good at playing characters I don't know much about.
Get down to business.
Alright, I can turn on characters, character voices again. Oops. There. Bop.
How's this?
That's not enough boom boom. What is an original boom boom?
It's my lucky day.
Just out of curiosity. Danganronpa boom boom. Ah. But you see why I was confused, right?
Let's get down to business.
It's not a car, but the product doesn't like a submarine. You have to choose the collection. Okay. We repeatedly got it to boom boom. Yes, but it it like wasn't in any of the conversations so far. So like, I feel like my confusion is justified. Anyways, let's go back to the settings real fast so I can turn on the voice sounds again.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming!
Oh, that's a fun one. Eh. Ich schau kurz, ob ich eine Wimper im Gesicht habe. Im Auge. Im Gesicht. Meine Wimper im Auge, das ist gut. Aber es hat sich ja wirklich kurz so angefühlt, als ob ich aber eine Wimper im Auge hatte und das hat mich. Das macht mich wahnsinnig, wenn sowas passiert.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Charge! Bam!
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Who wants some of this?
Take a seat.
Let's roll! Ha!
Boom!
Press the advantage! Fall in!
Let's go, Tomato. I must leave no stone.
Bam! Time to go. Oni coming through!
Oi.
Attaboy!
God, I wish I had Ito. Not gonna lie. I'm playing Shiori entirely wrong though.
Time to
I know that.
Advance! Everyone on me!
check. Scrub. Scatter.
No, you're Ito boy, not Ada boy.
Charge! Let's roll! It's showtime!
With the 5 characters hard mode is very much doable.
Fall in! Rally!
I must leave no. Delicate as silk. Shall we?
Who wants some of this?
Rain of bullets.
Attaboy!
You out.
Hey, I wasn't ready! Everyone on me!
Let's go, Tomato.
Shiori's voice is so nice. We want crystallized reaction, okay? Yeah, then I'm gonna go with this. Last year's making money.
You can't run. Punishment. Odds repeat. Bring it. Letting grave names echo. Watch out! Cha! Hiya! Coming at ya! Nah! Ha!
Genau, guten Hunger, Mann. Hopp.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Yeah! Shiver! By royal coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love! Hey there!
Her voice line's also cool. And her playstyle is actually also really fun.
Shadow Raven! Let night fall! You can't run!
Not someone who's like on my top priority of things actually, but I do like Navia.
A proper send-off! From the Spina with love! Hey there! Judgment!
Namen, Flori.
Lights out! Hear the echoes of the valley! Fire! Well, with Midnight Phantasmagoria! You can't run! Letting brave names echo!
Äh,
Hey there!
Lass müssen die anderen beantworten, wie es uns geht. Ich lasse einfach die anderen beantworten.
Shiver! Hey there! Fire!
Fire!
Hey there!
My character sees element skills have again additional scenic performance, which you can. Okay. Genau, deswegen lass ich einfach die Antworten an anderen beantworten, das passt schon. Performance system when your performance level is 1 to 3, respectively for the characters trigger burning or burgeon against an opponent after one member's element skill damage is increased by. Okay, so let's go with this. Actually, like this.
No, my sword! Let me weave you.
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Neutralize! A little ambiance!
Locked up!
That's how you did.
The insolent shall be punished.
Shadow of the past! Mine to command!
Submit your soul! Heaven sacrifice! Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Don't get too close!
Extract! Russian plural! Rain cutter! Flow through me!
Supporting fire! Target acquired! To the ground! For the Lord of the Night!
The dead watch
Check this out!
No, my sword!
Locked up!
Bow before your king! Neutralize! This'll brighten up the place!
Fire it up!
Ah, Messi.
Here's backup!
Let me weave you a verse.
Journey ends here.
Target acquired!
Reconstitute! Russian plural! Rain outlines.
Du hast wieder eine Frage, Scharfrage an mich. Okay, mal sehen, ob ich helfen kann.
Got him cornered!
And with the burst, we get additional scenic performance. Ooh.
outlines your fate. Ring. Yeah. Punishment. Let the mountain's veins boil. Torn to oblivion. Ha. Illusion shattered. Judgment. Huh? Witness the power. Shiver. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Now you shall perish.
Fair? Fair.
You can't run.
Ich habe Candice gerade selber bekommen.
Ring cutter. Lights out. Let the mountain's veins
Ich kann es noch nicht genau sagen.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Weil ich selber bisher das erste Mal jetzt eine Candice habe. Und bisher noch nicht viel darüber wusste, wie man sie spielt und wie sie spielt und sowas.
Let me weave you a verse.
Es kommt wahrscheinlich darauf an, was man für ein Team für sie nutzt. Würde ich sagen.
Echoes of the valley. Shine down.
Also definitiv kommt es halt darauf an, ob du letztendlich sie als Main DPS nehmen willst. Oder ob du sie als Supporter nehmen willst für irgendjemanden.
Illusion shattered. Lights out. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the letting brave names echo.
Das ist das, was ich bisher sagen könnte, beziehungsweise wo ich schon mal relativ safe wäre, das zu sagen.
Illusion.
Okay. Das hat nicht ganz so nice funktioniert. Aber das ist okay. Ich krieg die Gems und das reicht mir. Boy. Generell für Support sollte zum Beispiel nur Bless Oblige einfach ganz gut funktionieren. Von hier drüben. Ich weiß nicht. Triggert sie Milliliths Ding? Ne, das ist nicht Millilith. Hier ist drüben, müsste Millilith sein. Ja, Millilith sollte auch ganz gut funktionieren. Ja, Main DPS sollte auch ganz gut funktionieren. Da würde ich dann allerdings nicht auf Millilith gehen, sondern auf, I don't know, irgendwas, was Wasser halt so stärkt letztendlich. Oh, das sollte ganz gut funktionieren. Heart of Depth einfach. Habt ihr gesehen, Element, das increase Normal Attack und Charge Attack Damage. Also Heart of Depth sollte zumindest erstmal ganz gut funktionieren. Ich weiß nicht, ob es da bessere Möglichkeiten gibt. Aber das wäre jetzt erstmal so die erste Idee. Nope. Nope. Ja, wir haben eben altes Hofritual drin. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie die deutschen Namen sind. Ist der Dungeon oben links bei Geo? Oben links. Bei Geo? Das da? Meinst du das Geoland oder meinst du das, was für Navias Set ist? Was ich glaube, wo war das für Navias Set? Hier? Ja, ich glaube nicht. Oder? Denk nicht. Was ich als erstes hatte. Das hier unten. Ja, wie gesagt, das hier ist sehr gut für den Support auf jeden Fall. Ich glaube nicht, dass es sehr gut wäre für sie als Main DPS, to be honest. Ich glaube, da gibt es bessere Möglichkeiten. Also das, was ich hier gerade hatte, das hier drüben in Sumeru, in der Wüste, ist definitiv gut in einem Stream. Weil sie in mehrere Phasen sowohl Angriff als auch Hydro-Damage erhöht damit. Normaler Angriff, Plunging Attack, Elemental Skill, Elemental Burst. Das ist definitiv etwas, was sehr gut an ihr funktioniert. Was war das andere, was man hier hat? HP plus 100% Damage Skill and Elemental Burst Damage will be increased by 10%. When the equipment character takes damage, and formation damage bonus increased by 80%. For 5 seconds, this effect increase in 5 seconds. The duration of each second is going to dependently fix together with crap. Just not fair. Könnte funktionieren. Weiß ich nicht. Aber definitiv viel zu farmen wird wahrscheinlich ganz gut sein. Hier drüben. Wenn man Candice als Main DPS möchte. Würde ich sagen. Aber nicht vergessen, ich hatte bisher noch nie volle Sterne in... Oh, ich finde den nicht. Ich war auch noch nie da. Bin ich ganz ehrlich. Nicht vergessen, ich hatte noch nie 12 Sterne in Abyss. Also perfekt zu wissen, weiß ich nicht. Würde ich nicht sagen, dass ich das irgendwie mich auskenne. Ich weiß ein paar Dinge, würde ich sagen, die funktionieren können. Und das ist alles. Aber hey, wir haben die Domäne unlockt, in der ich die Artefakte erstmal für Noel sammeln möchte.
May knowledge guide you.
Ich habe selbst auf meinem alten Account, wo ich halt die Summary Story wenigstens durch habe, nie genug explored, dass ich halt sagen kann, dass ich mich in der Wüste auskenne. Genau. Sollte auf jeden Fall ganz schön funktionieren. Nicht vergessen, gute HP-Stats auf Candice zu haben, weil sie halt mit HP auch ein bisschen skaliert. Wie die meisten Wassercharaktere.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Judgment! No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Ja, könnte besser gehen, aber ich habe halt noch keine ordentlichen Artefakte. Theoretisch skaliert sie ein bisschen mit Death, aber ja. Ja, Elena skaliert nicht mehr mit HP, sie ist die Personifikation von HP.
Lights out. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, keep moving.
Leave it all to me.
Axel 37k HP.
Catch up. You can't run.
Auf Level 70 von 80. That's definitely good.
You can't run.
Wisst ihr, wie sehr ich mich darauf freue, dass
Rain cutter.
ich mehr Schaden mache mit Noel.
Punishment.
Und dann einfach Dinge schneller gehen werden.
Cyclone.
Ja,
Homemade wood.
alles in Ruhe machen und mit richtiger Zeit einfach. Irgendwann klappt das.
Someone needs assistance.
Schade.
You can't run. Let me weave you a.
Yeah. Can't move it.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Wenn irgendjemand übrigens mitkommen möchte, das sind jetzt die Farming-Sessions, bei denen man auch mitkommen darf. Das zeigen. Weil ich da jetzt wirklich einfach nur Dinge selber immer will machen. Ich mache gerade... Ich kann das gleich zeigen. Den ganz vorne in Fontaine. Da wo man den Normal Attack Artefakte und Elemental Skill Artefakte kriegt. Dann kann ich nämlich auch danach einfach rausgehen und dich einfach mit reinlassen.
As a good knight should.
Aber wehe, es geht nicht schneller mit mehr Leuten.
Yeah. Confess.
Ich mache gerade auf der geringsten Stufe, damit ich überhaupt die 4 Standard-Artefakte überhaupt erstmal kriege. Damit nur alle ein bisschen nützlich wird. Hab umgeskillt, alles gut. Ach nee. wir müssen Main Story weitermachen, bevor ich überhaupt wieder online spielen darf. Na, ich bin momentan online geloggt, weil wir die Guizhang-Ballista noch nicht fertig gemacht haben. Gott, ich hasse Leo Story so langsam. Die schlimme Mensch. Ja. Was mich dabei stört, ist halt, dass Guizhang ist halt ein neuer Story-Part. Warum mache ich dann nicht schnell Story? Weil ich keinen Story-Stream angelegt habe heute. Hä? Ich habe mich gerade aufgerecht hingesetzt, das hat richtig gut gepasst. Das, was mich dabei stört, ist, dass das halt ein neuer Story-Part so ein bisschen ist und extra neu benannte Quests und sowas. Und dementsprechend, so für mich war da so, ja, hier ist ein gutes Ende, damit man halt Pause machen kann. Aber Game sagt halt nein dazu. Einmal ein Trink für dich. Trinken ist wichtig und richtig, genau. Aber für mich ist halt, wenn ich etwas nicht als diesen Stream ankündige, mag ich nicht darin einfach reinzuwechseln. Das ist ein persönliches Ding wieder. Wir haben das als Event-Stream angekündigt. Danach ist klar, dass ich noch ein bisschen farme oder so, oder meine Dailies mache. Für mich. Aber Story machen, die ich nicht angekündigt habe, finde ich irgendwie unfair.
Punishment. Leave it all to me.
Ich weiß nicht, das ist in meinem Kopf aber so drin. Muss man nicht mal stehen, muss man nicht agreeen mit.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your.
Cyclone. Yeah.
Let me weave you a
Wenn wir einen Tempo zusammenkriegen, werde ich vielleicht auf Nahida ein bisschen pullen. Ich werde nicht auf Hutao pullen. Ich habe überkommen, dass ich sie nicht mehr so sehr dislike, wie ich sie früher nicht mochte. Weil früher ist die mir immer wieder zwischengesprungen, wenn ich gerade irgendwelche Quests machen wollte. Und das hat mich gestört, sodass ich irgendwann einfach Hutao nicht mehr mochte. Das habe ich überkommen. Ich bin allerdings immer noch kein Fan von ihrem Playstyle.
must leave no stone unturned.
Mit Noel mache ich genau das Gegenteil von dem, was Hutao macht. Für Nahida werden vielleicht ein, zwei Tentpoles, je nachdem wie viel wir an Zeug kriegen, draufwerfen. An Materialien oder sowas. Weil Nahida spielt sich schon ganz nice und die ist halt auch hilfreich beim Farmen.
No, my sword.
Keep moving! Yeah.
Macht halt wirklich Farmen. So unglaublich einfach, die gute kleine Nahida.
Someone needs assistance. Witness the power.
Du kannst nicht pullen momentan. Weil du keinen Pull Currency hast oder weil du auf irgendwas ansparst.
Rain outlines your judgment. Lights out. Steady as stone. You can't run. Time to act.
Confess!
Ach, du warst aber aktuell Pyro Archon, okay. Fair enough.
Body and
Mavica sieht gut aus. Aber ich spare auf meinem Main jetzt auf Zitlali. Von daher werde ich wahrscheinlich Pyro Archon skippen. Da ich davon ausgehe, dass Zitlali erst nach Pyro Archon rauskommt. Als Einhänder wird sie nice bestimmt. I don't know. Kann sein.
let me weave you a verse. Shiver.
Segway!
Ja, das wäre unser. Nee, das wäre unser zweiter Archon mit Einhänder.
I must leave no
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wäre unser erster, aber nein, Verena hat ja auch einen Einhandshot.
No, my sword. Time to clean up.
Außer Bandit ein Pyro-Einhänder. I don't know. Weiß nicht alle Charaktere auswendig.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Ich kann gleich mal schauen, I guess.
You can't fool me!
Hast gerade gefiltert. Na dann. Dann brauche ich nicht schauen.
Leave it all to me.
Wir brauchen mehr davon. Wir brauchen so viel mehr. Wir haben auch noch keinen Hydro-Claimer zum Beispiel.
Lights out.
Als Cantus rauskam, haben Leute anscheinend Healer als Hydro-Claimer gespielt, weil wir bisher keinen Hydro-Claimer haben.
You can't run. Judgment. No, my sword. Witness is the power.
Confess!
As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance.
Ich glaube, ansonsten haben wir alle Kombinationen von Charakteren und Elementen und Waffen. Meh. Falsches Set. Wobei es für jemanden, der auf Elemente Skill geht, gar nicht so schlecht wäre. Genau, schau mal für mich nach. So gehört sich das.
Punishment. Steady as stone.
Warte.
You can't run. No, my sword. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. Let me weave you a bird. Judgment.
Woher kommt das Burr? Was hast du herausgefunden?
Segwell!
Time to clean up.
Okay, das Warte kurz war nur darauf bezogen, dass ich mich in das Menü kurz bewegt habe, damit ich was im Chat tappen konnte. Das war nicht darauf bezogen, dass ihr auf mich warten müsst. Okay. Nicht runtergefallen. Warum zeigst du mir was an? Experience. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Ein Doku, exactly. Ah, wo wir schon mal hier sind.
Hello, I'm Shilonin from the Children of Echoes. If you'd like me to forge some tools for you, just let me know. But I do have quite the backlog of commissions at the moment, so even if you submit a request now, it might be a while before I get to it.
Ich find's unfair, dass du sie immer noch als Ocelot Lady bezeichnet. Du hast sowohl sie als auch ihre Waffe. Du kennst ihren Namen. Hallo Shilonen. Gott, ihre Animationen sind so pretty. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Mhm. Okay, damit habe ich nur als zweiten Support. Neben Musabe, ja.
Steady this stone. Rain outlines your fate. You can't run. Judgment.
Nur bei Hydro fehlt das Feinde, okay.
I must leave no stone unturned. No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Confess!
Yeah. Punishment. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
Nope. Einmal können wir noch, einmal machen nur noch.
You can't run. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Keep moving!
Yeah. You can't run. Yeah. Someone needs.
Ich glaube, 2 Charaktere wären ganz nice. Würden wir die mit Shilonen kombinieren können. Als Support.
Rain
Für
outlines
Noel.
your fate. Let me read
Und das
your
wären
verse.
Citlali bisher und Auron. Weil ich erstens beide möchte. Ich möchte sowohl Auron als auch Citlali haben. Auron würde Electro Application geben. Was für Superconductor kann mit Rosaria. Was für mehr Physical Damage sorgt. Bisschen Physical Rest Shred. Was sehr nice ist.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Kommt natürlich jetzt auch darauf an, was die beiden dann für Zeug haben. Für Skillsets haben. Und beide sind halt von Natlan, was halt meine vorteilhaft ist für das Artefakt halt, das man für Shield nennen möchte. Hier drüben. Das. Oder war das einfach nur für Night Souls Blessing gut? Könnte auch für Night Souls Blessing bis zum Lesser Burst gut sein.
Whenever you need me.
I'll be there.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Übrigens, der andere Vorteil an Shilonen ist, Activation wird damit super easy. Berge, wen interessiert's? Und es hat sogar einen recht geringen Cooldown dafür. Yes. Gut, was hat ihr geschafft? Noch irgendwas, was man machen möchte, machen müsste, machen sollte? Bop, 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 bop. 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 Chillen Analog. Äh, besonders in Natlan sind die Berge mit ihren Bits, ja. Weil man in Natlan noch länger skaten kann. I mean, ich könnte die erstmal mit das. Obwohl, das zählt als Normal Attack. Soweit ich weiß. Ich könnte die erstmal das Attack-Ding geben, so ein bisschen. Das ist Death Plus Percent. Ja. Wenn, dann wird es das Attack-Side kriegen. Ich glaube, Energy Recharge wäre ganz gut auf dir. HP Percent, Death Percent, Damage Bonus, Life Damage, Dendro Damage, HP, Dendro, HP, Death, Pyro, Physical, Attack, Pyro, Death. Geo. Nice. Any other Geo? No, okay. Generell Death Bonus ist ja nicht schlecht auf dir. Nehmen wir ruhig mit. Wir haben auch schon ein bisschen Gladiators, was ganz nice ist. Weil solange wir das andere nicht haben, können wir theoretisch Gladiators zumindest erstmal nutzen. Wenn wir genug davon kriegen. Ich brauche halt bloß genug davon. Crit Rate, Normal Attack, ja. Wie gesagt, theoretisch, Death ist nicht schlecht für sie. Kann man machen, wenn ich das volle Set ein bisschen mehr kriege. Erstmal. Aber gerade sind die halt meh. Die Optionen sind sehr meh. Ich könnte mit Archaic Petra gehen. Erstmal. Damit ich ein bisschen Geo-Damage-Bonus auf ihr habe. Ja, dann würde ich den Normal Attack-Bonus hier verlieren. Was mich auf andere Weise stören würde. Ich wollte noch hier zum Fontaine Fountain gehen. Zum Fountain? Damit sind wir jetzt hier Level 5. Und wir wollen Level 14 erreichen für das Northländer Claymore Belay. Noch 2, dann kriegen wir wieder ein paar Puls. Noch einige mehr, dann kriegen wir noch ein paar mehr Puls. Ich werde wieder auf Schwingband weiterfarmen und alles sporadisch abgehen. Sporadisch? Das ist das falsche Wort. Ich werde alles mit Liste abgehen, damit ich weiß, was ich eingesammelt habe und was noch einzusammeln ist. Und irgendwann werde ich dann hier das Northländer Claymore Belay rausholen. Aber mit dem Schwert, das wir jetzt hier schon mal haben, kann ich, wenn wir dann irgendwann nach Natlan uns aufmachen, für Shilonen die eine der richtigen Waffen holen. Weil Double ist nicht das Richtige, definitiv. Da. Hauptmensch auf Down. You know what? Damit wir auf dir eine Waffe haben, machen wir erstmal das drauf auf dich. Theoretisch, Traveler's Handy Sword hat zumindest einen Death-Bonus, was nicht schlecht ist. Eigentlich damit kriegen wir Crit-Damage-Bonus und Crit-Rate-Bonus. Das heißt, ich kann zumindest eine höhere Chance haben, dass mein Bonk einen guten Schaden macht. 40,7% nach 83% schon mal. Ist nicht schlecht. Dafür, dass wir Level 0 Artefakte haben. I mean, ich kann auch für einen Attack-Bonus gehen, I guess. Muss sogar ein bisschen Crit Rate auch bekommen. Nice. Oh, das ist gar nicht mal so schlecht. Es ist nur ein 3-Sterne-Ding, aber das ist gar nicht mal so schlecht. Nice. Aber können wir erstmal arbeiten. Ich möchte mal kurz ein paar random Gegner haben, damit ich das ein bisschen austesten kann. Wie viel Schaden sie jetzt machen. Du bist kein random Gegner. Ah. Hier wird doch bestimmt irgendwo welche rumlaufen, oder?
Bring it.
Ja, doch, für unser momentanes Level ist so. Das ist gerade schon gar nicht mehr schlecht, würde ich sagen.
You can't run. Time to clean up.
Wie die Maschine aus der aus der Ferne angelaufen kommt.
Lights out. Judgment. Leave it all to me.
Ja.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring
Okay.
cleaning.
Damit habe ich, glaube ich, erstmal genug dafür gemacht, dass das theoretisch ein spontaner Stream ist. Normalerweise streame ich ja nicht, wenn ich nach langem Wochenende an Arbeit nach Hause komme. Und naja, reicht das auch für heute. Muss mich für morgen so ein bisschen mental vorbereiten, weil ich morgen ein relativ wichtiges Gespräch habe. Dementsprechend schauen wir doch mal, ob man weinen kann, wa? Ich bin noch recht früh am Abend, da kann man noch Chance haben, jemanden zu raiden. Aus unserer Bekanntengruppe auch. Demi spielt wieder Detroit Become Human. Die war letztes Mal sehr eng dabei. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das weiter einreden möchte. Oh, der Gaga, der spielt gut Baldur's Gate. Da gehen wir dazu. Da ist schlecht. Sagt ihm direkt mal Bescheid, dass ich nur nicht schreibe, weil mein Ich soll eine Alert sonst sein Wait Alert überschreibt. Bitte für mich Bescheid sagen. Danke. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen dann. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Abend. Wir spielen morgen dann wahrscheinlich die Main Story, aber auch ein bisschen weiter. Und bis dahin einen schönen Abend, ein schönes Restwochenende und genießt euren Montag. Bis dann.